Hi guys, welcome back to another update for the 2020 stimulus payments. And today, luckily for a lot of us, the IRS has finally decided to provide some answers and clarity to many of the questions that you guys had or even still have, right? And they have done us all a favor by posting the answer to about 30 of the most popular questions that people have right now about the stimulus payments. Now, in this video, we are going to be looking at these frequently asked questions, or at least the most popular ones. And just before we do that, let me just say thank you to my returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the channel once more. I really appreciate the likes and the comments. And if you are new here and you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Ian. And on this channel, I talk a lot about investing, making money, and personal finance. So with that said, give this video a thumbs up, like the video, and also consider subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications so you can see more about updates when I post updates here about the stimulus and also other videos that I post here on YouTube as well. Now, I'm actually very happy I came across this because I remember my very first two videos that I posted about the stimulus about 2 weeks ago, right? Now, there were comments about child support and if the stimulus payments would be garnished if you owed child support. And as much as I could find out, that was indeed the case. Now, if you had or you owe child support, then you wouldn't receive the stimulus payments. However, now it has been brought to my attention by viewers who do have child support debt that they got payouts from the stimulus, even though that was the case. So question number 21 really clears this up for us all to see right here. So question 21 asks, if I have, or if I owe rather, tax or have a payment agreement with the IRS or owe other state or federal debts, will my payment be used or reduced as an offset for that debt? Now, as for the answer here, guys, it says payment will be offset by past due child support. So what I'm really getting from this is that if you owe child support, let's say this year in 2020, then it's okay, you may get the stimulus. But if you're owing from 2019 or 2018 or before then, in that case, then this payment or stimulus money will go towards that child support debt. Now, another important and frustrating question that a lot of you guys have is about the payment method. Now, I know some of you are saying, hey, the IRS has my information, but yet when I checked it online, it says they would be sending me a check in the mail. And now you're wondering, why would they do that? Now, this is even so if you did use the portal and enter your banking information, and yet still you're being told that a check will be mailed to your address. So to answer this one, we can look at question number 30. And the answer here is saying that they will do this if the account information is incorrect or if for any reason the payment was reversed by the bank. So this is both good and bad, guys. If there is something wrong with your account information or the bank, then the money won't get lost, right? It will be returned to the IRS and they will at that time just simply mail you a check. Now, I can definitely feel the frustration you guys may have because surely some people are adamant that they did use the portal and they did put in the correct information and it's the IRS that is messing this up. Now, either way, that's the answer they're giving us, right? Now, another question that they did answer here was question 28, and this is asking about a change of address. So if you already filed a return but you've changed your address since then, what should you be doing about that? If you have not filed your 2019 tax return, enter your new address on your tax return when you file. When your tax return is processed, we'll update our records. If you have filed your 2019 tax return and you do not receive direct deposit of your refund, your payment will be mailed to the address we have on file for you. Now, this is generally the address on your most recent tax return or as updated through the United States Postal Service, USPS. Now, the change of address must be processed before we schedule your payment. Now, I know that answer probably doesn't help much if you didn't have direct deposit set up and the portal isn't working for you. But I would suggest that you try and do it every day, and hopefully you will be able to get in and put your banking information in there. Now, remember guys, 15 days after your stimulus payment is sent, you should receive a confirmation letter in the mail saying that your stimulus payment was sent to you, and also the method that they used to send it. So if you receive this letter and you either didn't get your stimulus payment, or let's say you have kids and you didn't get the right amount, then there will be a number in that letter that you can call and get information, right? But as we already know, trying to call the IRS right now is like trying to swim across the Atlantic. It probably won't work out. So back to the popular questions. Now, another popular question was about the eligibility of getting the stimulus payments if you live in a US territory and not in the United States. So question 33 addressed this for us. And it's, will I get a payment if I am not a US citizen, a US permanent resident, or a resident of these territories? Now, the answer here says US resident aliens with a valid social security number are eligible for the payment if they can't be claimed as a dependent of another taxpayer. Determine if you are considered a US resident alien at Aliens, and that looks to be a link. Now, it tells you which form to file. Now, if you are eligible to file Form 1040 or Form 1040 SR like US citizens for 2019, including by filing a joint federal tax return with a US citizen or US alien spouse, file Form 1040 or Form 1040 SR with the IRS for 2019, even if your income isn't enough to require you to file a tax return. Now, you don't need to take any action if you already filed a Form 1040 or 1040 SR for 2019 or 2018. Now, if you are considered a US resident alien for 2020 but not for 2019, you can claim the payment when you file Form 1040 or Form 1040 SR with the IRS for tax year 2020. Now, if you are considered a US resident alien for 2019 but not for 2020, you won't be required to repay the payment we paid in 2020 based on your Form 1040 or 1040 SR for the tax year 2019. Now, in addition to that question, another popular one was about citizens who live in other countries who may be wondering if they too will receive the stimulus payments. And question 31 is asking, as a US citizen living abroad, am I entitled to a payment? The answer is yes. US citizens living outside the country are eligible for the payment. Anyone eligible to file Form 1040 or 1040 SR is an eligible person if they have a valid social security number and can't be claimed as a dependent of another taxpayer. Non-resident aliens who file or would file Form 1040 NR or 1040 NR-EZ are eligible for the payment. Now guys, these are just a couple of the most popular questions and answers from about 33 questions and answers. Now, if you guys want to go ahead and read these 30 plus questions and answers yourself, then I'm going to be leaving a link down below in the description where you can click on it and you can find all questions and answers. So click down below on that link in the description, which will take you there, and then you can see all 30 questions and answers as well. Now, if you guys found this video helpful and you would like to see more videos like this, do two things for me, right? Now, firstly, hit that like button so that this video can reach more people. And secondly, subscribe to the channel so you can see new updates and videos I post on other subjects relating to investing, making money, and just personal finance on a whole. Now, if you guys like free things, check out the link below in the description to WEBULL, where you can sign up, invest on that free investment platform, and get 2 free stocks valued at up to $1,200. So if you aren't even investing as yet, be sure to check that link out. Thank you guys for tuning into the channel once more. Remember to leave me a comment down below on how you are with your stimulus payments and anything you'd like me to cover in a next video. Thanks again, and until next time, take care.